Ellie and the Crystal Caves of Echoes. One morning, Ellie saw a streak of blue-white light flicker past her window. A fox with a body made of tiny glowing shards darted across the village square and stopped, looking at her with eyes like stars. Without thinking, Ellie followed it out of the village and down a narrow path between cliffs. The path opened into a cavern where walls glittered like glass. Every drip of water echoed as a note of music, swirling around her head like invisible birds. "Welcome to the Crystal Caves of Echoes," whispered the fox voice in her mind. "Our songs are breaking. Help us before silence swallows all." Ellie stepped deeper, boots crunching on gem dust. With each step, her own breathing returned as a soft chorus. The fox flicked its tail, and 3 beams of light shot out, showing 3 tunnels, each leading to a lost note. Ellie entered the first tunnel. The crystals here were green and shaped like bells. She had to match their chime with small stones she found along the floor. Each correct chime made the path ahead solidify, wrong ones crumbled into dust. Finally, she touched the largest bell crystal, and a glowing orb, the first note, floated into her palm. The second tunnel was filled with mirrored shards. Her own reflections whispered fears. "You'll get lost, you'll never find the note." She closed her eyes and hummed softly. The reflections calmed, showing her a bridge of light across an abyss. She crossed and lifted the second note, a sphere of deep blue sound. The third tunnel opened into a cavern full of floating crystal platforms that shifted like musical scales. She had to jump in rhythm, each landing producing a tone. The fox leapt beside her, guiding the tempo. At the far end, a pedestal waited, holding the third note, a bright gold cord. As she picked it up, the caves trembled, cracks forming in the walls. Time was running out. Ellie and the fox ran back to the central hall. The heart of the cave, a giant crystal shaped like an ear, pulsed weakly. Echoes clashed like thunder, fragments of song flying everywhere. She placed the 3 notes into slots around the heart. A pattern of runes glowed. "You must give them voice," the fox whispered. Ellie took a deep breath and began to hum, then sing, letting the notes merge with her own sound. At first, the echo resisted, swirling violently, but she kept singing gently, matching the rhythm of her heartbeat. The heart brightened, fractures sealing, and a wave of soft music swept through every tunnel. The echoes harmonized into a single song, warm, clear, and endless. Crystals lit up, shedding rainbows. The fox bowed. "You listened and healed us. The echoes will guide travelers for generations." Ellie smiled, feeling the song wrap around her like a cloak. A shimmering portal appeared between 2 crystal pillars. She stepped through, back to her village, carrying in her chest a quiet melody that would never fade, a reminder that sometimes the bravest act is simply to listen.